Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney's Spirit of Justice. Guys, I think some shit's about to happen. Not that it didn't happen in the last episode. So oh boy, Nayuta found his spirit. He's come back. I don't know if it's too late. I don't personally think so. I know some people do. But he's going to turn it around for his family, his sister, even Apollo, and his mother. But we've got some accusation to do, and I don't know how this is gonna work. All right, how do we prove the Queen's guilt and what's happened here? She's gonna basically turn it around and say it wasn't her. Who knows what she's gonna throw out? But we've basically all but narrowed it down to the only possible way Inga could have been murdered is by her. So, you cannot prove it was I who hid those clothes. What we're trying to do now is figure out the clothes situation. She dressed up in Dirk's outfit so that the divination seance that we got would have come out the way it was and put the blame all on Dirk. So now how do we prove this though? Rafa in the last one admitted that she did see her mother walking around going to the tomb, but she wasn't supposed to say anything. But it's too late now for that. They could very well have been hidden by a third party. What? How? Excuse me, there is no fucking way, madam. First of all, there's no way that could have happened. Didn't you say earlier that only you and Inga could have even opened the sarcophagus in the first place? So that just leaves you, because guess what? Inga's dead. So how did that happen? How were the clothes in there then? But could they really? I'd say the possibility of someone other than Garan hiding the clothes. No, ma'am, there's no way. How did anyone get in there other than her then, at that point? No, there's no way that it exists. No way. No, it's just not possible. Your Eminence, I recall you saying the following. What's this here? What do we have? The key to Amara's sarcophagus is under the protection of the royal family. That's exactly that. I remembered that part. Nope. They're saying even though people wouldn't have opened it because they were afraid of a curse, there was really no way to open it. Even when we tried it, when we were doing the investigation, it was Loctite. My husband and I are the only ones who could open it. Your husband is dead, so who does that leave, madam? I'll let you figure it out. Therefore, it would be impossible for some knave to open it. I mean, even we tried to do it, and it didn't work, so I believe that. Oh. Ugh. That was your own testimony, word for word. Why, you insolent! Admit it. Only you could have hidden Dirk's clothes after they were used in the murder. And the thought of her putting the clothes back on Dirk when you... isn't it a little bit gross? A little bit weird. I can't tell you why, though. And that means that you were the one who killed Justice Minister Inga. Man, what's she gonna say about that? Insignificant worm. You dare accuse me, the ruler of Kurain? Why you sweating then if you ain't worried about it? Do not think for one moment that such a... Oh, wait, shit, I didn't... Oh, sorry. I didn't get that far. I'm afraid such arguments are invalid here in this sacred hall, Your Eminence. Because even monarchs aren't above the law. Oh, cue in the moment when she rewrites it. She seems to think she can do that whenever she wants. It's the end of the line for you, Queen Garan. Time to come down from that lofty throne and face justice. Yeah, boy, hell yeah, let's fucking go. What you gonna do? You ain't got nothing. Hey, go back to Final Fantasy. Nobody wants your ass here. Oh shit, oh, girl. Dang, your whole bra and everything just gone. Absolutely disintegrated. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Is she gonna have like her major freak out? Is she gonna admit everything? Something tells me she's not gonna admit stuff, even like way to the end, I bet. What have you got up your sleeve now? Something. Me? Face justice? Surely you jest. You are in no position to force my hand, lawyer. Oh? Uh-oh. Surely you haven't forgotten about the Defense Culpability Act? What about it? Those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. No. Stop. She's gonna go with that? Wait a minute. If she's doing what I think she's doing, that means Nayuta's in danger. Is that what she's getting at? In short, should I be convicted of murdering my husband, your dear brother who delivered false testimony in my defense? Yeah, that you made him do probably. Well, no, she didn't actually. That's the thing. She didn't make him do it. He was doing it on his own volition, thinking that that was the thing to do. Shall also be found guilty. What? No, you can't. No, there's gotta be a way out of this. You can't turn this shit around now. That can't be. Can it?
By delivering false testimony in the course of protecting a guilty party, he would certainly be judged by this court as having supported a criminal. And the Defense Culpability Act would most definitely come into play.
Uh-oh. But that law is so broad that anyone could be convicted under it. That's true.
When it comes to the DC Act, even I am conflicted, and yet, as it currently stands, it is the law of the land. And as you said earlier, no one is above the law.
Of all the absurd things I've seen, this law really takes the cake. I know. This has been such a thorn in our side. Now what? What can we even do at this point? You need not look so forlorn. Dirk had been cleared of all charges, so let us leave all thoughts of the real killer and revolution in the past, where it belongs. She wants us to just let her off scot-free? And yet, I don't see any other choice. No, we can't do that, surely. Nayuta won't let us take the fall for that, guaranteed. He was ready to die before. We cannot yield to her here, Apollo. If it will move the revolution forward, I will gladly face the DC Act. I knew it. Man, you gotta like him now, though. You really have to. Now do it. Accuse Queen Garan of the crimes she has committed. But such insolence! Girl, we ain't talking to you. This is a family matter. Fuck out of it. I don't care if you're an aunt or what. What you speak of is not revolution. Our kingdom will not function without its sovereign. And Rafa cannot ascend to the throne, for she is yet incapable of channeling spirits. So what? So what? She'll get there. She just needs some time. Thus, to accuse me is to wish destruction upon our fair kingdom, you terrorist. Terrorist? If you would still insist on accusing me, then as ruling sovereign of Kurayan, I proclaim the following. What are you gonna write now? I don't know, you cannot keep doing this. Ma'am, I don't have any vision. I can't read that. All who imperil the crown, no matter the reason, shall be subject to immediate execution upon the Queen's orders. What is that? Excuse me? So a dictatorship. Okay, so we're in North Korea. Fine. You know what? You just think you can do that shit? No, you cannot do that. I don't think your people would be very happy with that crap. What? Immediate execution? Do you still not comprehend? Then let me be clear, for the sake of the kingdom's future. And in accordance with the laws of Kurayan, I command that you be put to death. At once. What? No, you can't do that. Oh, here they fucking come. Wait, what? Excuse me. Whoa. Okay. All right, we don't need to do any of this nonsense. Hey, girl. What the fuck? Oh, no, I don't think so. Isn't this going a bit too far? Why is the Quran Royal Guard? They were on standby in case of an attack by foolishly optimistic terrorists. In other words, we knew they're your trained lapdogs and they'll do whatever the fuck you say. We been knew about that. Now, if you would continue to oppose me, the very embodiment of the law, then under my regal authority you shall all be put to death. What can we do? What can we do about this?
Objection!
Oh, come on. This is insane even for you. can't possibly get away with something like this. Seymour didn't get away with it, I'm just saying. So if you're trying to emulate him, it ain't gonna work out for you. This is a court of law. You can't just order our execution without due process. Now look, Apollo, truth and due process are certainly important, but so is your life. So think before you speak again. Phoenix, shut up! I got this! What? They ain't really gonna shoot me, are they? This is bad. Please, Apollo, do not make this any worse than it already is. Girl, I am not letting you take the fall. I cannot lose you to the Twilight Realm, too. Nayuta! What am I supposed to do? How do I win against an opponent that can rewrite the law as she sees fit? How can I ever bring her to justice? Is this really how it all ends? There's gotta be something. What haven't we thought of? It is your life or your accusation, lawyer. You cannot hope for both. It is time to cease this insanity. What do I do? Should I accuse Queen Garon? No, we can't give up. Surely that's a game over. How do we stop her from writing the law? Think. I don't know, but there's no way that give up is the answer. Surely. No, I'm doing it. Whatever. If this is the wrong way, then we'll take the other way. No, Apollo, no. We listen, we're not backing down. We've been through some shit. There's no fucking way now. What would Dirk say? I know what I have to do. Mr. Wright, you know that saying you're constantly reminding me and Athena of? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. That's right. You never fail to surprise me, Apollo. And Nayuta, you know that creed we've known ever since we were kids. A dragon never yields. Come on, Nayuta, you said that earlier. Apollo. They are not merely words. They are what's carried us this far. So now, it's time to honor these words in the memories of the ones who gave them to us. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, dude! I couldn't agree with you more, Apollo. Those words are more important to me than you know. And if there's any time to remember them, it's now. Man, Phoenix, shut up. You was just about to back down earlier. Come on, I got this. It would seem, Apollo, that not one but two auspicious creatures dwell deep within you. A fierce dragon and a virtuous phoenix that shall scatter the clouds hiding the heavens. Oh shit, I like the sound of that. I shall join you in your death-defying bluff. It's not a bluff, man. Whoa! Okay, wait a minute. Why does everyone think I'm just gonna bluff this? There's gotta be something. We're not gonna win on a bluff, surely. I think I finally understand what those words really mean, and the resolve they embody. Here we go. What have we got, though? How are we gonna stop her from writing the law? Apollo, you got something? Are you smiling, even in the face of certain doom? Is there no end to your defiance? Nope. Sorry. It's just never ending. Unfortunately for you, no. I won't let fear or even the law force me to abandon the pursuit of truth. Because there is another saying in my country, the truth will set you free. Indeed, that is precisely what Dirk sought to do through this trial. He wished for us to break free from a certain despicable spider's immobilizing silk threads. She do look like a spider, don't she? We won't be intimidated by unjust laws or given to fear. Abandoning the truth like that is just not a part of my playbook. There is only one path before us, revolution. The time to make Dirk's dream a reality is upon us. Let's do it! Your Eminence, if you are the law here in Kurain, then your very existence is wrong. What you gonna say to that? Does your desperate bleeding know no end? I know it's a bit late to ask, but what's the plan? Don't look at me, I don't have one. Well, if Garon is gonna execute us on the spot under the Defense Culpability Act, and the law itself derives its power from the authority of the crown, then there's only one thing to do. We dethrone her, right here, right now. How? What could we possibly do with that? How would we be able to do that? We would have to have, like, something big. Do we have something big? All right, but how? It's not like we have a lot of time to come up with a way to do it either. I doubt she'll allow you to perform another cross-examination while we think. Probably not. Don't worry. I'll come up with something. We'll be fine. We can't give up. Not now. We have to keep fighting to the end. We can't allow these broken trials to go on. It's time to make things right. How do we do it? What do we have? What do we even have left? Oh, it's time to Danganronpa. Okay, I'm good at this. Let's figure it out. What's the game want me to see? If I accuse Garan, Nayuta will be subject to the Defense Culpability Act, which means that he will be put to death in accordance to the law. So the only way out of this is to dethrone Garan right now. On what grounds? Could this be the key to dethroning Garan? Rafa? Maya's channeling ability or the Founder's Orb? Now hear me out! We haven't done shit with that fucking orb, and I'm wondering where it comes into play. What do we know about the Founder's Orb? We know that Inga was supposedly after it, but we weren't sure why. She's fixated on it too, but for what reason? She already can channel spirits. Isn't this what this thing grants, is the ability to do that? Only the Queen knows the Founder's real name, so she can use this technically whenever she wants. I guess her and Amara too, right? Because it's the same thing. This has got to come into play because we haven't used it. But what is it for? Why does she need it if she's already got that stuff going on? I'm gonna check this. The other two just don't make sense. Why is this important and why have we held on to it so long without using it? Dirk was convinced that the orb is the key to the revolution and Korean's future. That's true. And I thought it was to give power to somebody else to rise above Iran. Maybe that's why she wants it so bad, so that can't happen. In light of Garan's obsession with the orb, it makes a large amount of sense. She probably doesn't want anyone using it to gain spiritual powers and rights to the throne. Exactly. Okay, I get that part. Inga definitely tried to do just that, but that's where it starts to fall apart. In what way? Inga couldn't have channeled the Founder even after abducting Miss Faye after all. Oh! Now listen, it's not... Only the Queen can channel spirits. That's kind of true in their law, but it's not true as in, like, that she's the only person that can. Anyone could do it if they know how. But he definitely didn't know her name, did he? I think only the Queen knows the name of the Founder. It's in that book that we found. So even if he could do it, he couldn't do it because of this. You need to know her name, right? If he opened the orb and made it work, he could probably channel a spirit, but not without her name. That's what I'm going with. Now, Garan does know it. Inga didn't know the Founder's name. Right, so who is he setting that up for? The name of the Founder is only known to those who become Queen. That means that only people who currently know her name are Garan and Amara. Okay, that makes sense. So even if someone else had the orb, they wouldn't be able to channel the Founder. Exactly. So what is it for? So that begs the question, why is Garan so fixated on the orb? I don't know. Okay, let's not overthink this. Garan is obsessed with the orb because she wants to clear her name. It's a national treasure. She can't channel spirits? Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Do we have any proof that we've ever seen her do it? Remember, the only proof we've ever seen her doing it is in this trial where it was clear that it wasn't actually her. It was Amara doing it. And we wondered why they switched places. For what? Shut up! What if she hasn't been able to do it this whole time? Wait. If she hasn't been able to channel spirits at all, then she can't even be queen in this land. That has to be something that you can do as queen or you can't be queen. Am I not right about that? Oh I need to see where this goes. Oh my god, this has to be it. I wouldn't even have fucking thought of that. That's why they made it a point to show her picture like she was channeling a spirit and then say, oh, it wasn't her, it was Amara. They switched places. And I'm like, why the fuck would anybody do that? Could it be? It's hard to believe, but it's very hard to believe. If she wants spiritual power, does that mean that she can't channel spirits? That would explain why she had Amara perform the rite of channeling. It would. Is that why she let Amara live? To stand in for her when the time came to channel spirits? Dude, this whole time though? This whole time? I did not see that. If Garan can't channel spirits, she'd have no claim to the throne. It would look bad. Well, well, it definitely would. It would look bad. I feel like that's one you should be able to pick and not get penalized for. Because that is the truth. Oh my god, she can't be queen if she can't channel spirits. Garan's Defense Culpability Act was established under the Crown's authority. But if she has no claim to the throne, then the DC Act would become null and void. Shut up! No, not just the DC Act. All of the insane laws she's enacted would be swept away in one fell swoop. It would all just go shit. They'd all be canceled. You claim the authority of the Crown? You, of all people? That's a good one. Haha, she's not gonna know what you're talking about. Have you truly lost it, lawyer? Maybe, maybe a little.
Indeed, I would have the defense explain himself at once.
Here it comes. Oh, shit. It's easy, Your Majesty. Why is Queen Garan so obsessed with the Founder's Orb? Why did she let Queen Amara live? And why was she having her mercifulness perform the rite of channeling in her place? The answers to these three questions point to a single conclusion. A fact that will shake this kingdom to its very core. Sure will. Oh, even Nayuta doesn't understand where I'm going. Listen. Excuse my voice, I'm sorry. 5 minutes ago, I would not have given this even a thought. If you were like, she can't, I'd be like, what? I would not have seen this. I do not follow, Apollo. Here, let's explain it. Your Eminence, I have just one question for you. And please be honest. You can't actually channel spirits, can you? What? Oh shit, girl, your underwear just flown off. Just gone. Completely commando. You believe the Queen is not capable of communing with the dead? No, I don't.
The defense will explain himself at once.
In Korean, the ability to channel spirits is an absolute requirement for a would-be queen. But, Your Eminence, if you were incapable of doing that, then you'd have no claim to the throne. Not only that, but every law you've passed would be rendered null and void. Yes, ma'am. What you gonna say? You got nothing? Nothing. And you, the Garan Royal Guard, who are still here pointing shit at us, you seem to be rather enamored with the Queen's supposed spiritual power, but what if she had none? What if she were just an ordinary person, a pretender to the throne?
That's crazy talk! Impossible. Everyone knows that only spirit mediums can become queen.
What you want to say? Such blasphemy! On what grounds do you make such a defamatory claim? Queen Garan, if you think I'm just out to defame you, then prove it. Prove it using this piece of evidence you want so badly. Oh my god. Are we... Sorry, I went the wrong way. I think it's all the way at the end. Oh man. What if we ask her to prove it? Here's the thing though. Hopefully she can't open this, because once she does. Oh man. This has to be it though, right? She knows the name. So if we show this to her saying, you know the name of the Holy Mother, can you channel her? Is that what we're gonna ask? It has to be this thing. Remember, she doesn't know that we have it. We're just showing it to her now. All the conditions for summoning the Founder should be in place. With the orb, we know what the Founder looks like. And as queen, you should know the founder's name. Now, if you would, your eminence, please show us the great spiritual power you bear as Grand Priestess of Khurain. Come on, even Maya Fey can channel a spirit. Let's go. Even Pearl can do it. The Holy Mother will appear before us? Oh, great miracle of miracles. Oh, sorry, that was a guard. Never mind. Guard could be a lady. Praise be your eminence. May your mighty spiritual power show us the way. Oh, is she gonna crack under the pressure? She can't do it. She can't do it. Yes, exactly. Same thing. Enough. Enough, I say, you mindless cretins.
Your eminence? Can it be that you cannot?
No, I want a lawyer. Summon one at once. Why do you give a shit about that? You can write any fucking law you want. You don't need one of them. We're all out. No lawyers want to be here, ma'am. Aren't you forgetting something? There aren't any lawyers left in Khurain. You can thank your Defense Culpability Act for that. Oh, shit, get her. Come on, tell it like it is.
Your eminence, please give us a glimpse of your magnificent spiritual power. Summon her holiness so she may guide us.
I have heard enough from you. Out of my sight, all of you. Sorry, I'm shouting over here. I'm getting very excited. If you truly are capable of channeling spirits, then get on with it already, your eminence. You sneaky, underhanded wretch of a lawyer. That reminds me. You said something to this effect earlier. It is time to cease this insanity. She did say that, and I thought that was poignant as well. Don't you feel stupid for saying that now? Indeed. Of all the things she has said, I can think of nothing more ludicrous. Apollo, teach this deceitful, putrid queen a lesson she won't soon forget. I will, babe, don't worry. Gladly, because it really is time to cease this insanity. Oh, here we go. Come on! Garan. Your reign of terror ends here! Yeah! Oh my god, the finger! It's so fucking powerful. Gave him all the big finger. Look at that. Whoosh. Toppled. That's right. I got the point. Ugh. What's she gonna do? Is she gonna freak? God, these animations are so smooth. What you gonna do? Behold the magnificent power to commune with spirits. She's got nothing.
Oh, your eminence!
She ain't gonna do shit. She's just gonna try to pretend what Rafa do. Guaranteed. Man, even Rafa can do a lot more than you. Oh, great spirit of the founder who dwells in the Twilight Realm. Heed the secret covenant of the orb and appear here before us.
Ooh, here it comes.
Oh. Girl, be careful, your dress. Oh, wow, look at that. Nothing's happening. Keep pushing, girl. Don't gamble on a fart and lose. You guys know. Come on. This is a life lesson for everybody. Oh, spirit of the founder, grace us with it. The time is now, I beseech you. Appear before us. Heed my call, founder, please. Did you do it? Did you poop your pants? Listen, it happens to us all, especially when you get older. Oh, shit. Look at that. Yes. No, wait. I was just warming up. The rite actually starts from now. Look. Oh, no. Holy Mother. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. This is amazing. Oh. T-pose to assert your dominance. It's fine. It's okay. She'll be all right, I'm sure. Oh, goodness. Rabble indeed.
Prosecutor Sadmati, how is her eminence?
It seems she now believes that she herself is the Holy Mother. Oh, did she have a kind of a mental break? Oh, well.
I see, but her attempt at spirit channeling failed, did it not?
She's trying to pretend that it's her, but, like, you know, her appearance, nothing changed, so we know better. Sadly, she seems unable to accept the facts. I fear it will be quite a challenge to question her later.
Oh well. And what, if I may ask, was her motive? I understand that she killed Minister Inga in order to prevent his coup d'etat. But what of her attempt to assassinate Queen Amara 23 years ago?
To become queen herself? Maybe she just craved power and attention. She likely developed a psychological complex for her inability to channel spirits. That is why she kept Queen Amara alive to perform the rite of channeling for her. In that way, it would seem as if she had great spiritual power. In short, she built a cult of personality upon fear and lies. Excuse me. Then again, do not all tyrants? That's true. Cult of personality is a big thing. So then she never really intended to kill Amara, huh? What I don't understand is why Queen Amara even listened to Garan in the first place. She probably brainwashed her or something. Especially 14 years ago before Rafa was being held hostage. Why would she keep letting the people of Kurain think she was dead? While she kept quietly performing the rite of channeling for Garan. My mother is a gentle soul by nature and loves her sister dearly. So when Garan told her to hide because Dirk was out to kill her, she believed it. Yeah, of course. What's more, she did not wish to tarnish the name of her beloved sister. That is why she acquiesced so obediently to Garan's request to keep channeling for her. Until she fled with Dirk and was told the truth, that is. Wow. So that's what happened? And since Rafa was being held captive, I imagine Amara had no choice but to help cover up the truth behind Inga's murder. Yeah, living secretly as Rafa's servant, Nena. No doubt only deepened her love for her daughter. She'd do anything to keep her safe. That's so sad and so amazing. All the more reason to hide the painful truth from her.
Well, that was a case for the ages.
You're telling me!
Prosecutor Sadmati has been cleared of all suspicion for the murder of Minister Inga, as has Mr. Dirk Sadmati in the assassination attempt on Queen Amara.
Oh, thank goodness. We did it!
Now then, I think it is high time I handed down my verdict on Dirk and Nayuta Sadmati.
Okay, not guilty! Woo! Oh, I forgot I don't get fanfare here. Where's my fucking fanfare? Like, listen, where's the wow? You know what I mean? Like, yes, I have the, yes, this is wonderful. I have the butterflies. That's my confetti. But where's the people? Oh, bye. Bye, girl. Where's my cheering? Give me the fanfare. It's too peaceful up in here, man. Oh, man, I can't believe this. Dirk, I hope you're watching. No, he definitely is, right? I proved your innocence. He's proud. He's proud, Apollo, I swear. Nayuta's smiling again. It's wonderful, isn't it? And that revolution you've always dreamed of is finally happening.
With this, may I finally say that this court is adjourned.
My God, how long was that case? But this, dude, how amazing was this goddamn case? Holy shit. Some of the things that happened here, I would not have figured out. No way in hell. All right. Way to go, Apollo. I did do good, didn't I? I was on the edge of my seat when those guards stormed the courtroom. That was a shocker, all right. Can't imagine anything like that happening back home. I know, right? I was ready to go on down there and teach them a lesson myself. Really? Maya would have done it. Oh, I was barely able to hold her back. Hold me back? You were about to go ballistic after a while there. Listen, can I have a game with Athena and Maya in it? And Francie? As the prosecutor? Can I have an all-girl squad? Yo, people listening at Capcom, can I have that? Can you please do something there? Bring a lot of heart in it? Come on, we got a lot of girls that could show up in this. Could we have that, please? That would make me so incredibly happy. Yeah, well, I was thinking about helping you smack a few of them down, to be honest. We gotta have Emma in there. Come on, it's perfect. We have someone for every role. Remind me to never say or do anything to deserve a Maya Athena double suplex. I need the game. And you better call it double suplex also. You did a fine job out there, dinner time. I did good. Thanks for all the great advice, Mr. Wright. Nah, it was all you. That perseverance and never say die attitude you showed was impressive. I actually learned a thing or two myself. I did do good today, didn't I? Hell yeah. What? For me? That's a laugh? There were any number of times where I wouldn't have blamed you for giving up. But you stuck it out to the end and came away triumphant. By sheer force of will and inner strength forged in countless trials, you overcame the most desperate and hopeless situation that I've ever seen. I don't know about all that. No, Apollo, this is amazing. Think about it. His father, his brother. Oh my god, dude. This is incredible. He saved everyone. Well, I mean, obviously some people couldn't be saved, but their dream is now here. I mean it. You've really come a long way, Apollo. I have nothing but respect for your abilities as an attorney. Oh, Phoenix! Really? Aren't you exaggerating just a little bit, Mr. Wright? You did it, Apollo. You finally won his seal of approval. Yay! It only took how long? Oh, it took a while. But what about me, Nick? My channeling's come a long way too. Girl, yes it has. I can't believe you pulled all this shit off. After all, I was deemed worthy enough to be used in 2 major crimes already. Yeah, and you weren't even the murderer this time. Yeah, and 2 major chances for me to become someone for you to channel next. True, but that's part of it. Honestly, I couldn't have done this without the support of each and every person here. Mr. Wright, Athena, Nayuta, and of course, Dirk. Who's that? Oh, Trucy! Hey, girl! Trucy? Trucy, what are you doing here? It's magic! Oh, girl, how you doing? I was hoping I would see you again, too. I'm afraid she employed the old let's stow away in Mr. Edgeworth's suitcase trick. How big is your fucking suitcase, sir? What? Oh, it certainly explained why my suitcase was so heavy. Dang, girl, how much? What? Did you pick that up with one arm, Edgeworth? I bet he did. I bet Edgeworth is secretly ripped. Tell me you at least noticed it was heavier than usual. Oh, sorry. Trucy? Do you even have a passport? Uh-oh. My magic panties are an extra-dimensional space. It's like a mini-universe in there, so I've heard. I could produce a passport at the drop of my hat. Right. Maybe some things in this world are better left a mystery. Yeah, a little bit. Good lord. Hey, girl! Oh, man, I don't know whether to be happy for her or not. I am, but at the same time, ooh, boy, she has got a lot to do. And so much that she still has to get through. Oh, my goodness, girl. Hornhead, barbed head. Girl, are you gonna be okay? I am forever in your debt for what you've accomplished in this Hall of Justice. Without your presence, I may have never changed as I have this day. It's pathetic, I know. Girl, no it's not. You've been through more than anyone else here. That's where you're wrong, your benevolence. It was you who changed yourself. Only you could choose to defy Garan. And that decision was yours and yours alone. That's right. All we did was present you with an opportunity. And you made use of it with gusto. This victory is yours. You should be proud of yourself. Me too, I'm very proud of her. She's wonderful. I see. So, I am worthy of my title after all. I shall work to heal our kingdom so that may know peace and prosperity once more. I think she'll be a fantastic queen. She sure bounced back quick. So, your benevolence, I take it you learned the truth of your origins? That you are the daughter of Dirk and Queen Amara. Yes. My mother, I mean her eminence, told me. She said it was a part of my disciplining. If you can call it that. That doesn't make it sound very good at all. Sounds more like blackmail. Exactly. Keep quiet or I'll tell everyone you're the daughter of a criminal. Gosh, Rafa, I'm sorry. My mother was so insufferable, or should I say my former mother. You just call her your aunt, that's what she is. Sounds like there was no love lost there. Not with the way she treated her. But you cleared Dirk's name. My true father will no longer be known as a criminal. Therefore, I have nothing more to fear. That's wonderful. I'm so glad for her. So, what's next for the kingdom of Kurain? I mean, you lost your queen, so... Who's this? Her benevolence, Princess Rafa, will ascend to the throne. Oh, it's you, Nayuta. I figured you were here. Nayuta, but she can't channel spirits yet, right? Indeed, which is why I will act as regent on her behalf. Until the day she comes into her own. You will? A brother and sister pair! Oh my god, this is just like Dawn Trail! Hell yeah, dudes, let's freaking go! Yes, your help will be greatly appreciated, Prosecutor Big... You can say it, it's okay! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Huh? She's having a hard time. Oh no. Is she gonna say what I think she is? Come on, you got this. What are you looking at, you horn-headed nincompoop? Oh no, don't balk me. Ow! In any event, I will be assisted by Nayuta and Queen Amara for the time being. Queen Amara? Our country offers counsel to the rulers of neighboring kingdoms through channeling. It is a duty I intend to fulfill myself one day. But for now, I will have Queen Amara assist me in that capacity. That sounds good. So, she's going to be alright? I hope so. Yes, it seems the bullet went straight through her without doing any serious damage. How? Thank goodness for that. That's a relief. Oh my goodness me. You did it, AJ! Thanks to you, both Dirk and Nayuta beat the charges against some dots. I've never been so happy to see you, my dude. He is real daddy. I gotta be honest, man, he has grown on me. And you got the revolution rolling to boot. Revolution? Dirk, I guess you were right to believe in me after all. Yes, sir, there's gonna be some major changes around here. The legal system's gonna return to its rightful state, like how Dirk always wanted. And the name of Apollo Justice will go down in Kurainese history. You're right. Oh my god. Oh, Nayuta, before I forget. There was something I wanted to give you before I head back home. You wish to give me something? Man, a big old smooch and a hug. That's what I want to give him. As Dirk's birth son, I think you should have this. Oh, should I know? This, surely. You never took it, but will you have it now and keep it safe? It's just right, Apollo, you're right, even though I'm sure Apollo would love to have this, right? But still. No, Nayuta is definitely who should have this. This Dirk's. I have to get back to the States. And I know that you're a prosecutor and all. But as the man that's going to change Kurain, it's only right that you have it. To change Kurain? Yeah, in Dirk's place. It'll be like, yeah, I mean, that's what he wants, for it to go on. Apollo, I am afraid I must refuse your gift. Wait, why? What? Why? What's wrong? Please tell me nothing's wrong. There is something I would like to show you. Oh, don't be gross now, guys, even though I was thinking it. Don't. Especially now that we know that they're brothers for real. Don't do it. What's this all of a sudden? Mr. Wright, won't you and your friends please join us? Sure, where are we going? Oh, sure. What's this, Nayuta? Wait, why are we here? Former Sadmati Law Office. All right. Why'd you bring us here, Nayuta? Apollo, I want you to stay here in Kurain. Oh! Oh, I see. What? But why? We have lost our queen, and our kingdom stands at a crossroads. Most of all, we will need to rebuild our entire legal system. Naturally. That includes the reintroduction of lawyers to the court. Of course it does. Wait, you're not asking me to... Yes, I want you to take over this law office. With you as lawyer and me as a prosecutor. We shall rebuild Kurain's legal system from the ground up. That sounds amazing. You want me to help you rebuild the legal system? That's a lot to take in. Apollo, I cannot do this without you. As a lawyer, you are Dirk's spiritual heir. And having studied in America, your legal knowledge will be indispensable. That's definitely true. This is way out of my league. No, Apollo, you got this, I think. The revolution is still in its infancy, but it was Dirk's dream to restore the legal system to its rightful state. Will you not help me realize that dream? Come on, is he gonna say yes? Oh, I hope so. Come on, AJ, you know it's what Dirk would have wanted. Well, we still have to consider what Apollo wants too. He's been through a lot too. Let's do it together. I don't think you're gonna be any help. Well, I mean, you know, comedy-wise, yes. Legal-wise, not sure. You must be taken aback by my sudden request, but please give it some thought. Of course, I'm honored that you asked. Still, I have my job back at the Right Anything Agency to consider too. Don't worry about us. We got a lot of shit going. We can figure it out. Don't you worry about that, Apollo. Besides, this is something only you can do. Something only I can do? I mean, to be completely honest, our office would be a bit short on firepower without you around, but hey, not necessarily. You've got Athena. And Maya's back. It would be okay. Mr. Wright. What about you, Athena? What do you think? Actually, I'm sorry, but I can't get on board with this. Athena? Really, Athena? I mean, there's still so much I want to learn from you, Apollo. Oh, that's sweet. Athena, you know, you're not doing so bad yourself standing on your own. That's right, it won't be the same without you. And everyone back home would really miss you too. There's no way I can agree to this. Oh no, we don't have the girls on board. Oh no, what do we do? Still, if you really wanted to stay. Yeah, Athena's right. It won't be easy, but... Athena, Trucy. Apollo, no one but you can make this decision. Know that I will not question whatever choice you make. Oh boy, this is a hard one. Can you imagine being put up with a decision like this? I don't even know what I'd do. Our flight leaves tomorrow morning, Apollo. Think you can make up your mind by then? I know, that's a lot. Man, can't we move the flights? Jeez. Give the guy a break. I'll try. Talk about a difficult decision. Yeah, really? But wow, can you imagine though? Apollo fixing it all. That's crazy. Should I go back to the US and continue working at the Right Anything Agency? Wait, is this a decision I have to make? Oh no. Or should I stay in Kurain and help Nayuta rebuild the legal system? Gosh. What's the right thing for me to do? I mean, it's not like you'd be thrown out of the Right Anything Agency. I'm sure they'd have a spot for you to come back when you felt like it. I mean, Nayuta traveled to the States a lot. Surely there could be some kind of compromise. What are we gonna do? Is it gonna make me choose? Okay, it's the next day. Here we are. The bus to the airport will be here any minute. I wonder where Apollo is. Do you think he decided to stay here in Kurain? I don't know. Oh boy. Can you imagine? This is so difficult. What will he do? I bet he was up all night thinking. This is a life-changing decision after all. It sure is. But whatever he decides, I'll have to accept it. Oh, I guess this means no more courtroom battles alongside him. Oh, Athena. Who's that? I know that booming voice anywhere. Is it Dodds? Oh no, it's us. We're shouting. Of course it is. Oh, I made it. Apollo, you're here. Does this mean you're coming home with us? Well, about that. Did you decide to stay? Really? Mr. Wright? Yes? I've made up my mind. Here it is. The moment of truth. I still have so many things to learn from you. But I've decided to stay in Korean. Oh my gosh! I'm so proud of him! You're staying? But I feel like I have to pick up where Dirk left off. I can't let his sacrifice go to waste. I see. Plus, I want to teach others everything you've taught me about being a lawyer, Mr. Wright. Oh, Apollo! Oh my god, this music, yes! Apollo, Dirk's roadmap for the future. And your teachings? I believe that these two things will save the people of this kingdom from further unrest. I want to do this. No, I have to do this. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of him! Apollo, I've never felt prouder. Proud to have such an amazing attorney working under me. But someday, I'll return to the US. Once the new legal system here is firmly in place, I'll be back. Scout's honor. Yeah, that'll be okay. Will we really see you again, Apollo? Don't cry, Trucy. Oh no. You bet. Not that I have any idea how long it'll be. But I promise you this, everyone. I'll keep on learning and growing, and I'll come back to the US an even better lawyer. So don't you forget about me. No, not me crying over this. Oh no. There'll always be a spot waiting for you back at the office. In the meantime, we'll be rooting for you, so knock 'em dead. You got it, Mr. Wright. No, this is so beautiful. Trucy, don't be sad. Oh, I am sad. He doesn't know that it's his real sister. I'm gonna miss you, Polly. But if this is it, then I'm gonna support your choice all the way. That a girl? Thanks, Trucy. Good luck with your magic act. I know you'll do True Cramery proud. I'll be cheering for you too, Apollo. But don't think you're the only one with room to grow. The next time we meet, you probably won't even recognize me. Oh, I can't wait. Haha. In other words, game on. You bet, and I'm gonna win. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm gonna miss you too, Apollo, but I can't wait to see where your new adventure will take you. Apollo and you two are gonna be together. That's so wonderful. Well, there's our bus. I guess this is it. I'll never forget everything you've done for me, Mr. Wright. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Here's to seeing you back in the US again someday. Until then, you know where to find me. Hooray! Ah! The legacy of those who came before us. Dark! Yeah! This is so cool! It's handed down from parent to child. Wow! They really are his kids. It's hilarious to me. And from mentor to disciple. We must never stall or stagnate, but continue to grow and change. That's true. It's a lesson for us all. All that we've been taught, the beliefs and convictions that have been passed down to us. We must continue to nurture them so we, in turn, can pass them on to the next generation. Yeah! Oh my gosh, this was so great! Oh!
Are you really sure you're okay with him staying, boss?
Well, it's a little late now to ask that.
I always figured he'd leave the nest someday.
That is so cute! That's me. Yeah, get it all cleaned up, because that place looked like shit, to be fair.
Just a little. Got it.
Oh no. Oh God.
Why don't we go and check it out, AJ?
Oh,
That is not the voice I had planned for him. Look at Nayuta, he is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Oh, Jesus. Sir, please. My heart skipped a beat.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah! Y'all, where do I even start? Go on, Mr. Hat, introduce yourself.
I'm the amazing Mr. Hat. Nice to meet you. I wanted to take this opportunity to announce my solo debut.
It seems Mr. Hat doesn't want Apollo to leave him in the dust.
We're fierce rivals, you know. I can't let him hog the spotlight.
Huh? It's just not the same without Polly, is it?
yeah, I kind of miss him too.
I know. We should go visit him in Karain. Do it, girl. This is so... Oh my God, this was such a great game. I did not expect it to be this good.
After seeing Mr. Justice in action, I got to thinking, what can I do for Kurain? Then it came to me, tourism, that's what. I'll develop Kurain's tourism industry and bring in more visitors. I'll roll out a night tour centered on the Founder's Orb. Oh, and make a museum dedicated to the Defiant Dragons. Boy, the ideas just keep coming.
I love Albie too. This is so great. Man, except for a few minor characters that like didn't sit well with me, but only because they were supposed to be villains, clearly. Whew. What an A-line this... Oh my gosh.
I want to congratulate you on becoming a forensic investigator, Miss Sky.
Thank you, but Prosecutor Sadmati says he has need of me. So starting tomorrow, I'll be working in Karain for a while.
Look at it this way, it's sure to be an educational experience.
True, plus I can't let that kid show me up either. Oh wow, Emma will be with us! I'll see what I can do for Karain's revolution.
Well, challenges have a way of helping people grow. I look forward to our next investigation upon your return.
Yes, another Jorth game, please. I know they just remade the ones for Switch, but can I have a new one? I would love that. Darn that forehead face ever since they like revealed the secret behind our teleportation trick. Show requests have totally dried up. We'll be out on the street if we don't find some work soon. Maybe we should take Trucy up on her offer. She said we should make our debut as magicians at the right anything agency. Shut up! I'm going to see her someday on my own terms. Nothing fires you up like a bitter rivalry. God, I hope that was the voice I gave those. I think they were... All the characters were so good in this. The stories, I loved them all. I know that some people think some of the cases were weaker, but honestly, I don't even think I could pick out one that I didn't enjoy very much. I had a great time with this. Karain is just like this child now, full of life and limitless possibility. I have faith that Dirk and my darling Taurus will watch over us. Have no fear. We'll see Dirk's legacy through to the end. Whose baby is that? Behold the dots pose. Ooh, it sounds like a little Fida is saying, oh, she named him Fighter. It's her baby. She was pregnant in the last, wasn't she? That's why Taurus was protecting her. So she had her baby. That's wonderful. Whose baby is that? Just make that the quote of the year. I've been pulling double duty ever since Apollo left, but that's okay. I'm gonna make Simon recognize me for the awesome lawyer I am.
She's quaking in her boots.
Widget! I can do it, and I will. Mr. Wright will be calling me his right-hand woman before you know it. Let's do it! Oh, I'm so glad for her. I'm so glad I got to see Simon. I'm so glad I got to see Edgeworth. This was really such an all-star cast. I loved everybody, honestly. Even the politician, I loved everybody. Oh, speaking of which, how dare you deliver my order in such a sorry state? Don't be mad, Simon. There was a huge party at my shop, but should still taste funny or try some. Oh, no. Don't. Oh, gross. You great big pillock. I just lost my appetite because of you. It's hard to find good help these days. Wouldn't you say, old chum? Good lord. Oh, man. Is it just me, or was this the game that had 1 million dead dads? Maybe. Oops. All dead dads. Hello.
That trial the other day really inspired me. I've even created a Rakugo routine based on Shisho's case.
It's a mystery story that'll keep flipping the audience thinking on its head. It's called The Scary Udon Noodle.
Oh, that sounds like a porn. Okay. Ha! You're giving away the title.
Keeping the tornado school going is our way of paying penance and repaying our debt to Shiso. And that includes Rakugo training for that kid.
Oh, true. Why are they going so fast? Can they give me a second to fucking read this, please? Man, look at all the people that we've influenced on the way. Oh, hey!
With my newfound mobility, even ancient ruins of their fancy schmancy Tomb Raider traps are no match for me.
Oh no, who you?
Fire!
You doing all right, girl?
The university where my father worked is letting me help with a dig. One day I'll discover an unknown ancient civilization and dedicate it to him.
I'll also be going on a dig in Kurain soon. That private justice had better not be slacking off.
This is incredible. No, this really was the fucking game of dead dads. How many do we have? 4? 5?
I'm gonna be super busy now that I'm the head of the Fae clan. Don't worry, Mystic Maya. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Thanks, Pearly. Our first order of business will be to revolutionize Kurain Village. I have an idea.
How about opening a store where we can buy new outfits like the city girls wear?
What? Look who's all grown up now. But I think there are a few more pressing matters to take care of first.
Oh, you're right. I guess it'll be a while before I get my revolutionary makeover.
Pearl, you are beautiful just how you are. Oh my god, I love that they're back together. That makes me so damn happy. Please, Capcom, can I have a fucking game with the girls in it? Pearl, Maya, Athena, Emma, these two?
Now that you've stopped being Nana, I want a new Nana.
I wonder if there would be anyone willing to serve you in that capacity. You're quite a handful after all.
I am?
With a simple wave of your hand, you would have your attire changed, meals prepared, even your teeth brushed.
To think I put such undue burden on you, a Grand Priestess.
Fear not. You'll have plenty of time in which to make amends. Perhaps you could start with one of your famous shoulder rubs. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what they do. I hope I get to see it sometime. Oh, can I just have an all-girl cast? Sorry guys, we've had a lot of guys, all right, over the course of the games. Let me get an all-girl squad. Bring Franzi in. Her benevolence has taken to calling me Braidhead. Even worse, she trembles and her face turns red when she speaks to me. What have I done to deserve such animosity? While it is true I am merciless within the Hall of Justice, to be given such a dismissive name is entirely uncalled for. What am I to do? Perhaps I should consult a pal. Man, you were the one calling us names. It sucks, doesn't it? Oh no, she still can't look at him as her brother yet. It'll take time. That is so cute. Sorry, I know that Nayuta got his arc way late, but I'm still all for him. I do love him very much. We're back. Great. He's a respectable lawyer in his own right. He even has his own practice called Justice Law Office. Thank you. This wouldn't have been possible without you. Oh, before I forget, I made a copy of this photo for... Is that the Lhasa? Who's that? Is that her? Lhasa, is that you? It is so good to see him again. Don't you think it's about time we told them the truth? After all, they've both grown into fine young people.
Yes, you're right. Perhaps it's about time they knew.
Lhasa, is that fucking you? It is her, isn't it? Oh my god, it's her, isn't it? Does that happen later? Don't spoil me, but man, I hope it does. Listen, I don't think we have many games left in this series. If we have like 1. Wait, do we? Do we have 1 or 2? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I know there's the Great Ace Attorney. Is that the next one after this? And is there another one after that? I can't remember. Now, I don't count, like, the Layton game with the Phoenix, right? By the way, I've already played that, though. I played that for myself. I didn't like it very much. So I'm not counting that one in the series because I don't believe that one runs with any of the storylines. I think it's just by itself. But, so that one probably won't be in the lineup. But I believe the next one is the Great Ace Attorney, which I'm very excited to play. It's been a while. It's been out for a long time. People had nothing but good things to say about it, but I tried to not get involved with any of that so that I could keep it as blind as possible, so I don't know anything about it. Oh man, what a great game this was. I'm so excited. I don't know if I can skip any of this or if there's like, I mean, we can see all these past scenes and everything. Now, I know that this game isn't technically over. I do believe that we have some DLC coming, right? I think we have one DLC case. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But this was on a new save, so I'm assuming it's going to come up after this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. My emulator got mad. Well, it's not really an emulator, it's a screen capture, but yes. What happens if I press the button? See, I'm always afraid to. Because what if it messes up? Oh man. I loved this so damn much. Yo, the clown girl and everything. Simon standing alongside Athena. That was wonderful. Really, the only thing I could have asked for that I didn't get was that thing that I asked for in the very, very end, where I kind of wanted Nayuta to stand next to Apollo up on the bench. But I get it. He was still technically there because he hadn't been called as not guilty. The verdict hadn't been placed. But I would have loved that. That would have been amazing. Man, did Dirk turn out to be an amazing character. I wasn't sure about him since we didn't really have too much time with him. But they somehow pulled it off, even with her. I mean, we had even less time with Amara. But somehow, it was captivating to learn what we could about them in such a short time. I enjoyed it. I don't have anything really bad to say about it. I honestly don't. I see you now why some of the trials were so long. There was just so much information and so many twists and turns. I was surprised at first at how long they were. I'm like, is this a good idea? Because sometimes pacing, it's too long. But no, honestly, 10 out of 10. What can I even say about this? I loved every moment. And I hope you guys did too. Now, I believe if I'm correct, we should have something after this and a DLC thing come up. Oh, is this the letter that Apollo sent? That's wonderful. They're fixing up the office and all. Ugh. Well, I hope we get to see that. Dear Mr. Wright, I can't believe it's already been a few months since I decided to stay. I'm sorry I haven't been good about keeping in touch, but things have been really hectic. Rebuilding a legal system I'm not yet familiar with has been a real challenge. But I will say, it's given me plenty of work to keep me busy. I bet it has. He's probably doing so great, though. Oh, hello? Oh, here we are.
Have you not given the autopsy report even a cursory glance, Mr. Justice?
It's just I have 15 clients on my plate right now. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have accepted all 15 at the same time. Probably not. Oh, Nayuta's gonna get you for this. Nope. Oh, please. Are you going to help me rebuild Kurain's legal system or not? If you are, we need to move through this case backlog faster. Oh, no. Yeah, I know, but... Besides, those 15 are only the beginning. There are 10 more awaiting your services. Well, we better hire somebody else and quick.
Our two are friends and acquaintances seeking legal representation. And being that you are the only lawyer in the country, I told them to contact you.
Man, we're gonna be rich if we live.
I estimate you'll only add about 16 clients to your caseload.
What? Huh? Now, wait just 1 minute.
I have been handling out advertisements for your new office. They read, from legal advice to investigating extramarital affairs, even yak milking.
I beg your fucking pardon?
For a limited time only, these services and more are free down at Justice Law.
Free? Girl! What the hell? You ruining me!
I already received requests from 380 new clients.
Free. Nuh-uh. Oh no, Apollo. I'm gonna have to say something, aren't I? Yep. Yes, you are. Oh, Jesus. I trust you did your Cords of Steel exercises this morning. Well, go on. There's no need to hold back. Just object. Even the judge is laughing.
Now that you mention it, we have yet to hear you shout today.
Yes, and I have grown quite drowsy from these tedious proceedings. I could use a loud something to wake me up. Do not disappoint me, Hornhead.
Let's go. The biggest yell you got, Apollo. There's really only one thing to say at a time like this. It's a word I've said countless times in my career, but one I'll never tire of. Yep.
Objection!
I'm not going to shout it because you guys know I can't, but there it is. Oh, man. The end. Guys, this was incredible. Thank you so much for watching. All right. Please go to extras and DLC to view them. I will. Oh, whoops. Oh, geez, I better hope that all took. Jeez. Okay, so in the extras and DLCs, I do believe that we have a case that we can do. Let me just check and make sure. Anime cutscenes. Costumes. Illustrations. I beg your pardon? You guys are just gonna have to let me know. So in the next one, I will figure out how. Because if we go to episode select, I'm assuming it's not there. Oh, it doesn't like when we do this. Hang on. Hold on to everything. Here we go. So in the next one, we will start whatever this is, the special episode. I believe this is part of the DLC. And if you want, put in the comments how the costumes and everything work. Does that go with this? Like if we put on costumes, would we see them in this episode? Or is it only for ones you've played previously? Just let me know how they work. And maybe we can do something fun. But I want to thank you so much for watching this extra long episode just for you, because I usually do the finales of the cases as extra long. Please enjoy. We may take a day off because of the extra long episode, but if you could please leave a like, that would be wonderful, because the extra long ones, YouTube doesn't like them and it pushes them into the abyss. So to tell YouTube that you like the long format, if you could hit that like button for me, that would be so wonderful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, and in the next one we will do the DLC episode. See you soon. Toodaloo.